What can you do to change your life? Well, I'm gonna tell you three basic steps that you can take so that you can improve your own life in the long run. I know you've heard this already, but I just want to tell you my own opinion, and I hope you enjoy it. I hope it works for you. Step number one is start saving money right now. You're all broke, right? You're working a part-time or full-time job that sucks. I don't know, 40 hours a week, so you can earn like what, $9 an hour, $12 an hour. That's shitty salary. If you're young like me, if you're in college, then bro, you're broke. Unless your family are rich, you're totally broke right now. There's no way that you can travel, that you can buy some shit for yourself. You know, what can you do to change this? Well, first of all, as I told you, save your money. Let's say you're working, you're earning some money, you have to make the sacrifice, you have to go to work to get your paycheck. Let's say you have $300. What are you gonna do with that? Okay, you pay your student loans or shit, and let's say you only have to spend 200. What about the next $100? What are you gonna do with it? Are you gonna spend it on drinking at a fucking club? Are you gonna spend it on expensive food, eating out, expensive clothes that you don't need because no one gives a shit about it? Expensive shoes, expensive cars. What are you gonna do with it? Or are you gonna save that money so that in the future, probably in the next 2 months, you can start investing in your own business, online business probably, trading, you know, social media marketing, all that shit. You don't need to always spend money on shit you don't need. Because let's be honest, you don't need to eat out every fucking day and spend tons of money on that shit. You don't need expensive clothes. You don't need expensive shoes. You don't need a fucking AirPods, a smartwatch. All of that you can get it cheaper in another store. You don't need to spend $100 on fucking AirPods. That's fucking stupid. There are already earbuds that have the same function as AirPods and cost only $15. A TG Max, for example. Well, that's the first step. The second step is you have to start making some sacrifices in your life so that eventually you can move up. What do I mean by this? Let's say you like to wake up late in the morning, like at 10, 12 a.m. What if you change this? What if you change your hour, your wake up hour, and you start waking up at 6 a.m., 7 a.m., for example? All that time you can spend on doing something that will help you improve your life. For example, working out, practicing a new sport, having more time to study, having more time to develop new skills, having more time to do research, probably go running, improving your strength, practicing martial arts wherever you like. Start learning to play a new instrument. That's gonna help you in the long run. Another example is, let's say a friend tells you to go out at night because, oh, there's a party, there are girls, drugs, sex, drinks, alcohol. But you have to stay home because you need to study, or because you need to work out that night, because you need to, I don't know, you need to do some shit with trading. You need to start doing some research. You already had plans that were gonna help you improve yourself, but you either decide to go to the party and waste your time there because in the long run going to that party is not gonna help you. Whereas in the long run, staying home is gonna help you, even if it's not that much. In the end, it's gonna help you, and you are not gonna regret not going to that fucking party, bro. That's step number 2. Step number 3 is detach from stuff that doesn't really matter. For example, people's opinions, women, expensive shit, social media, mainstream media, pop culture, shit that brainwashes you. For example, let's say you meet a girl, you like her, you feel like she's right for you, but deep down you know that you're better off without her because you know that you're gonna have to spend some money on her, and you need that money to, let's say, start a new online business, to invest in the stock market. You need that money, or you need that time, but instead you would rather spend it with that girl. What's gonna happen, bro? In the end, she might break your heart, and where you gonna say, "Oh my God, I wasted my fucking time with this bitch." Yeah, you did it. Don't take the risk, and first develop yourself, become the best version of yourself, invest in yourself, and then you can go find a woman that you like, a good one. Also, another example is social media. You think your life depends on social media and on how people on social media view you, how many likes you get, how many people follow you. In reality, none of that matters. In the real world, none of that matters. None of that is gonna help you unless you're using social media to gain money. So with social marketing, none of that shit is gonna help you unless you're a male model, but that's totally different. Also, okay, I don't have any other example. Detach from people's opinions. People's opinions sometimes lead you to places that it's not gonna help you. Sometimes they might tell you, "Oh, you're doing this wrong. You shouldn't do this. You should do this." Follow your own instincts, bro. If you feel like what you're doing is right, then do it. If you feel like the sacrifice that you're making right now is gonna worth it, it's gonna be worth it, it's gonna help you, then make it. Do what you feel is right. Don't do what others tell you is right or what they tell you is wrong. If you feel like it's not wrong, then fuck 'em. People's opinions don't matter, trust me. In the end, you're gonna realize that none of that shit matters. It neither helps you nor harms you. Okay, this is the end of the video right now. 3 easy steps, basic steps. And I'm gonna be making 3 videos based on these 3 steps. One video for each step. I hope you like it. I'm gonna probably upload it next week, and thank you for listening. Have a great day, guys.